can Cade Cunningham and them go 2-0 versus the Cavs tonight. But the game just ended about 5-10 minutes ago. And let me tell you something. I was nervous at first, right? Because I'm watching, like, we're in the fourth quarter. I'm trying to get ready for the podcast. And all I know is that Detroit was up for a good while. And, man, next thing I know, I see Donovan Mitchell breaking ankles, putting Tobias Harris down. He's going off. James Harden going off. I look up, and next I know, Cavs are about 3 or 4 points. I was like, oh, my God. I said, I think this right here is not going the way they wanted to go. I'm setting up the podcast. I'm getting things ready. I look up. Next thing I know, Detroit went on a roll. And sure enough, they went up 2-0 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Matthew, my question to you is, does Cleveland have any weapons that we haven't seen or any weapons they can pull out to at least get a win against the Detroit Pistons?
I mean, they got one weapon that we know that we've seen, and it's James Harden playing like James Harden. And this series, and keep in mind, Sean, I haven't watched game 2 yet. Obviously, we were both running late today. Or I was running late today, so I didn't get to watch game 2 beforehand. I watched game 1. Harden struggling. He was just coughing the ball up, handing it right to them, and what you love. So the answer to your question, I think, is no, but they have weapons that we already know that could be playing better. And so Harden, 3 for 13, 0 for 4 from the three-point line, another 4 turnovers. Evan Mobley, 9 points. And get this, Sean, here's the worst part from your star big man. 1 rebound. 1 rebound. 1 measly rebound from Evan Mobley. If you're Evan Mobley, you got out-rebounded by Dean Wade, Jared Allen, James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Dennis Schroeder, Max Strus, Jalen Tyson. And then on the other team, you got out-rebounded by every single player on the Pistons, guard, forward, center, every single player on the Pistons except for Javonte Green, who only played 4 minutes. Evan Mobley was even out-rebounded by Ronald Holland II, who played 9 minutes today. So from your star big man only grabbing 1 single rebound, you get some contributions from Jared Allen, you get another massive game from your star player, Donovan Mitchell, but you're getting nothing on the other side. And here's the thing, Sean. Here's the thing with your Pistons. We had went to bed on the Pistons. We had went to sleep on the Pistons. We had said a week ago, Boston's up 3-1, Detroit's down 3-1. They've got no chance. They have stormed back, and how have they done it, Sean? From balanced contributions from every player on the team. When every player on the starting lineup, except for Jalen Duren, who had a tough game, but every other player in the starting lineup was in double digits. Every other player in the starting lineup scored, shot at least 50% from the field. And Danish Jenkins, who ever since the Cunningham injury has emerged as like one of the true star in their role 6 men in the league, came off the bench, gave you 14, 6 and 4, an Andre Iguodala-esque stat line from the young man Danish Jenkins. And so the Pistons are really rolling on all cylinders, and they're at a spot we didn't think they were going to be at a week ago.
Right. And here's the thing, right? We've often talked about this. They call it the James Harden curse, as they used to call it back in the day, right? Even when he was with the Rockets, Clippers, whoever he's with, right? Bro, he would look fabulous during like the whole regular season, right? But man, when it comes to the postseason during the playoffs, it's like, man, who is this guy? What happened to the guy that was putting up all these spectacular numbers and breaking ankles and hitting these threes? And why do you think when it comes to the postseason, he can't seem to get over that hump and be the spectacular Harden that you normally see during preseason? Now, this is not the James Harden from 5 years ago. We know that. But he's still got something left in the tank. But it's like we're not even seeing that.
You know, it's hard to say, Sean. I mean, because he's a spectacular player. You know, I watch whatever team Westbrook's on. And so at different points of Westbrook's career, he was on the Thunder with Harden. He was on the Rockets with Harden. He was even on the Clippers with Harden, which people forget. He was backing up Harden that year, I think 23, 24 on the Clippers. Harden's a spectacular player. He can shoot. He can score with the best of them. And his playmaking ability is so, I mean, his passes when he's really locked in are just so saucy. I mean, he is just an incredible player. He could do a little bit of everything. You don't play too much defense. I wonder when you ask why he dropped so much in the playoffs, I wonder, he has the reputation as being somebody who likes the club, as being somebody who likes to go out. And you wonder if some of it is that he doesn't care. I mean, because he's so good, and I just can't imagine someone this good playing this bad, this consistently in the playoffs. So I really have to ask, like, is it because he doesn't care? Because that's the only thing I could think of. Because if you watch him play, and if you watch him play for the last, 15 years, but particularly since he got to Houston, just an incredible talent. And so to be coming in the playoffs, coming into the second round, now averaging 5.5 turnovers a game in the second round, shooting 25, 30%. I just don't know what's going on with him. It's just inexplicable to me. And earlier in the podcast when he got traded to Cleveland and they were having success, Sean, I mentioned to you, it's not win now, it's win this year. Because you just never know what James Harden you're going to get. You never know what version of him is going to wake up and, be offended about which way the wind is blowing on the Ohio River this morning. You just never know, Sean. And so I said it was win this year, and it's not looking good, down 2-0.